So, Vlogmas 6. We can see we've got a lovely clean windscreen at the back, but the front of the car has been facing into the prevailing cold. I've got to go and pick up this bloody prescription if it's there. The windscreen. I mean, this is chaotic, this windscreen. I know it said that it was going to snow, but I didn't believe it when it said, yeah, it's cold. Yeah, we kind of need to clean this car. I promise you there's a Bernardo's there. I'm actually here to do food shopping, which is over here. But first, I want to get freebies from them. We are near Man United.
Great way to start your
weirdly,
Buble, then Irene Cara's
crime scene investigation here.
And hello, afternoon. So there is this jumper here which is Bowden. This is their like Crown and Country range. Unfortunately this isn't selling for much. This is £4 and they're only selling for like 10, 12 with free post. But it's worth looking out for because they have actually got some t-shirts which are really nice. But this is too worn for me to pick up. It's really bobbled, which is a shame. So I'm possibly being a bit picky. I've got this here. Obviously Hush, size small, £3, but it's really bobbled. Cool fringe. However, the care label's removed as well, so I don't know what the fabric content is. And you can see how bobbled that is. So this is a brand that I can't sell. £8. I mean, it is very nice, but I just cannot sell it. And I knew it was like high end. Was 26, previously 52. Originally £105. So yeah, I mean, I knew it was expensive new, but I'm still not going to buy it for £8 because I just can't shift it. So I am tempted by this. £6. Joe Brown's. You know, quirky lace, stripes, weird buttons. It's actually like got the spare in the bag. But I've looked on eBay and somebody's got the actual matching suit with the trousers. Not sold. And they're only starting at 10. So we are back in the OK Corral. The intention today was just that I was going to go and get all of the stuff like this, and I know what this looks like. I mean, this looks bad. However, it's not just beef and tomato. We've got Bombay bird and what's this? This is curry. I was going to get the other chicken thingy. I'm not sure if my husband likes that, so that's all for my husband to take to work. Although I might have some of the beef and tomato. I'm tempted to have one now actually. We've been out all morning. I came back at 1:30, which was better than yesterday because I didn't want to be out too late. So I have been to 2 charity shops. I went to the same one that I went to yesterday. Because I had to go and get this flipping prescription. So I've got the prescription. So it's going to be this nonsense back again. I'm not very happy about that. So I didn't get anything in that charity shop. They've literally, I left there at about 2 p.m. yesterday, and during that time they've moved everything over. So they've literally swapped all the stuff over in the shop. Can you believe it? But yeah, not really that much new stock. And I didn't really want to be out all day because I wanted to go and get all the shopping done. It wasn't just pot noodles that I've got. We've got canned goods. This is from the food warehouse, which is part of Iceland. So they do, so we get like a big tray of chopped tinned tomatoes and other stuff. And I actually got some of the fresh stuff from there, because the fresh stuff which I got from Sainsbury's actually went off, because now a lot of these supermarkets aren't putting dates on the stuff, and we got some stuff and it literally went rotten within 2 days. Absolutely rotten, ditched, like dripping out of the packaging, because now you can't tell how long it's been there, you know, and it's already got air miles from like Spain or wherever. So I'm not very impressed with that, hence why I thought I'm going to get the fresh stuff from Iceland, because at least they put the dates on it. So well done Asda and Tesco and Sainsbury's. I'm not going to be shopping for fresh produce anymore because you're not rotating it properly. One of the things that went rotten was actually a lemon, and you know, when I've had some like black pox on it when I got it, but then literally when it was in here and it was in a centrally heated place, it just went completely to powder, and I hate that because you're constantly smelling that citrus mould. Really winds me up. So anyway, I have got 2 things from the charity shop next door, which are only £1 each, and they are these Jan van Hasteren ones. This is, it says there's a piece missing, extra piece missing, extra piece complete. What's that supposed to mean? I wish I'd read that before I picked it up. What? I can't, I mean, who even knows? So it says it's complete. It also says there's a piece missing and there's an extra piece. What? Oh, so this is a gamble. For some reason, it's not so much the 500 piece ones with these, which are worth decent money. It's the 350 piece ones of the Jan van Hasteren are worth about £20 to £30, which is peculiar. And then I've got this one, which this one looks more promising. I've never done this one, and this is a 1,500, so they always sell. Okay, and it's got ransom cake. I've got a magnifying glass with it, and it's bagged, so that's promising. So the other one's a risk, but you know, I don't mind because they've dropped their prices, because they used to have like their jigsaws were like £3 to £5 and unchecked. So I don't mind now they've put them down to £1. The risk doesn't feel so bad. And then I've went through this entire other shop, and I've got 4 items. A lot of it was dirty and stained and bobbled and had care labels cut out. You know, and I just, the care labels being cut out, it's a pain in the arse, and I'm not going to do it to myself. I'm sure that there's some, like, legally you should probably have the content on your garments when you're selling them online. Anyway, things that I've got that I did decide were worth the punt. I have got this blouse, Me and M, which doesn't really sell as well as it used to. This feels very polyestery, but apparently it's 100% silk. Everything just focuses on completely the wrong thing. So it says it's 100% silk, but it feels very, very polyestery, if that's a word. What was this? I know that there was a good price for this, which is why I took the risk. It was £2. £2 is okay. It had a pound rail as well, but that was So this was £2, hence why I took the risk on this. These are very summery, really, I suppose. Yeah, so just a basic white stuff. I realised that a lot of my auction stuff is sort of like sailed by the wayside, and I should really, if I've got a featured shop and I've got all this auction allowance, I really should like use it. Another one that was at £2, I really like this, you know. Hopefully this will not sneak into my wardrobe. It can't anyway, because it's horizontal stripes and it'll make me look like a pudding. So Adidas, but really loud and really cool. I like that, but it must stay, it won't fit me. Extra small, it won't fit. So yeah, £2 for that, and £2 for that. That seems to be my thing, is that £2 is what I seem to go for there. And I mean, you saw the footage. There was shrunk stuff. There was some stuff that there was a Gant rugger top, which is really worth getting, but that was, apologies, brief interlude there, because I've been doing Vlogmas and I ran out of memory. So my phone's just complained, so I just literally went in there and literally Vlogmas the last 4 days hadn't been deleted, and I've got like eBay photos as well. That's what I should be doing. Yeah, so there was a rugger top, a Gant rugger top. You know, there's stuff that you should pick up with Gant, and that's it, the striped tops. But yeah, that was messed up, shrunk. When I picked it up, it looked like it'd fit these guys. I should have brought it back. I should have brought it back, and he could have had another striped top. It would have literally fitted him. Anyway, the last thing which I've got, which is bobbled as well, and this needs sorting. So this is too. Actually, I don't pick up poetry very often. I'm kind of like a bit aversive to it. I don't really know why I've picked this up, actually. What did I thought that this had like cashmere in it, but apparently not. So that has just got cotton and wool in it. It feels more wool. Yeah, that's, I mean, it's all right, isn't it? It's a jumper. I still think my jumpers have sold quite well. At one point I was like, felt like I had like loads of jumpers, and now I don't, because I've put all the men's and women's jumpers in one, because I need the 3 boxes up. So that's my day. And now the thing which I'm going to do before it gets dark. So I mean, I've literally got to do it before 3 o'clock. So I will do it now before, and then promise myself this wonderful pot noodle. So I've got all of this, which I've still got to photograph, which I'm going to photograph here. Obviously not with an extension lead in the way, but I'm going to do it there because it's catching a bit of natural light in this corner. And I could do it over there, but my washing is there because I'm on a big washing session. So I've got the sheets out there. It's not, I usually just have my washing in the other thing. I keep thinking I should get a maiden, as in one of the things that you winch up to the ceiling. They're very expensive online. I'm sure I can just make it with some like bamboo canes or something. So yeah, with the high ceilings I really should do that, but then I just feel like I just end up just putting my clean washing into a cloud of cobwebs up in the ceiling. But you know, it works for other people. Right, so I haven't done any posts today because I was running late-ish yesterday, and most of the stuff which I did yesterday I posted, and then the sales that I made like sales at like 1 AM because I woke up to 2 sales, and then I've had another 2 things sales, so I have got 4 things to post. But I think I might just chuck them in the poly mailers and take them tomorrow. You know, sort it out so they get a dispatch notification for today, and then post it tomorrow. Okay, I've got another one that's out in the hall, which the person paid for on the weekend, and then said, please don't dispatch it until later in the week. So I'm going to dispatch that one tomorrow. And yeah, there's a strike, isn't there? I think Friday. And I have Christmas presents that I need to post. This I have got for my post office. I think this is what I got them last year. I do need to just check that this is halal friendly. I mean, I'm pretty sure it is, but I always like question myself sometimes. I know that I'm pretty sure that chocolate is halal friendly, and obviously because they don't celebrate Christmas, but I am getting them something. It's you know, technically like a thank you for the year. So it's not a Christmas card that I've got them, but I've got them this, which I got from Sainsbury's, which I think is quite cool. Thank you cards, and thank you very much cards. So that's for my post office. Last year when I gave them a Christmas card, it did just say Happy Holidays, but then they literally had it taped. They had it displayed all year. So every time I went in there, and I could see this like glittery, you know, card that I'd given them. I think this year I'll probably go with that, and then I won't cringe in like March and April when that's sitting in the post office. So yeah, that's for the post office. It's a thank you. I only given it to my one post office, which is very kind to me because they deserve it, and the rest of them can go swivel. I do use other ones, but I will drive out of my way. I drove out of my way to go to this post office yesterday because they are great. And yeah, I wouldn't recommend anybody else other than my post office in Trafford. Right, so I need to get on and do these photos of these Lego sets before the curtain flings into them and flicks. It's all right. I've already flicked the thing off, and I've already flicked a helicopter over, and yeah, I've got lots of stuff which needs to go on, so I'm going to do that before the light changes. And then hopefully tomorrow I'll only have to go out to the post office, and then I'll be able to crack on with other things, which unfortunately is going to be a lot of clothing listing, I think. It isn't the best thing, but it's piling up and I need to deal with it. So thank you for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow for the next part of Vlogmas. Are we on? I think we're on day 7, are we not? You know, you'd think that having an advent calendar would help me. 5, 6. So we're on number 7. My advent calendar is really boring. And literally, it's just a chocolate that's not even wrapped. It's so dusty in here. All I did was pick up an advent calendar and flung dust into my face. So cleaning is on the schedule as well. Yeah, so that'll just have a chocolate in it, but I'm not going to open it now because I don't want to start scoffing chocolate. I'm going to do these photos, have a pot noodle. Because it's been like at least a year since I've had a pot noodle, I'll then realise how disgusting pot noodles are. It's probably been about, I can't think when I last had one. It's been years. And then I'll go, oh, that's disgusting, and not have a pot noodle again. And then I'll have my advent calendar chocolate. But anyway, I have to work first as a reward. So thank you for watching. I'll be back again tomorrow. Goodbye from me. Goodbye from them. Adios.